Okay, for the benefit of the camera, the driver of the Huracan is Joshua Halloran. So, are you good to go? You're happy? All comfortable with everything? What you have to remember in a supercar, obviously lots and lots of power.
Yeah.
The steering is very precise, so you don't need big handfuls like in a road car. It's just tiny little smooth flowing movements, and the car changes direction very easy. The throttle input, progressive, don't just go whack on the throttle because there's too much horsepower, simply. So we're in first gear. I'm going to release the handbrake because you've got your foot on the brake. I'm going to change the engine mapping to sport because we're going to go out on a track. And then just take your foot off the brake and let it creep forward so I can see. Yeah, keep going, it's fine. So we'll just use the pit road to very gradually get a bit of speed on, just you get the feel of the steering and all of it. So up to second gear, and then building it a little bit more and up to third, and a bit more and up to fourth, and then go back to third, so you can feel it's all very instantaneous, like it. So back up to fourth. If you look in your mirror, you will see the car is wider on the back than it is on the front, so we need to miss those 4 blue cones on the right. And we've got a car coming past on my side, so we'll just keep to the right as you join the track. That's fine, I'll just let them know that we've seen them. Just stay right. He's coming as well, that's it, and then we're going to come back over behind him. Good. So as you go past the yellow cone, we've got a hot lap car coming as well, so we're just going to stay left for me. That's Tiff, you will see something fun now, almost too much fun. And then a big curve into the red cone, and then a big sweep up to the next red on my side. That's good. And then from the red over close to the yellow, and then out towards the green cone on the outside. Accelerate a bit and up to 5th gear. Oh yeah, it is there, yeah. And then smoothly back to the infield, and then without braking, just ease the throttle, stay wide and go in deep. Now turn, and then we come to the very late apex that way. So again, you can see how little steering you need. Follow the blue cones and they will gradually feed you over to the yellow apex marker where the marshal is. And as you go past the yellow, hold the steering dead still, up a gear, and the car will pick the line for you. And then a little bit more power as we go down the hill, down towards the sign. So we just need to squeeze the brake a little bit, check the mirror, nobody is there, and then turn over close to the yellow. And then we will take a tighter line out and go past the single seater, over to the right, that's it, and up a gear, and then back in front of the white one, keep going, and then lift off now, and then straight for the yellow on your side and brake, and keep braking, and back to 4th gear by the time we arrive at the red cone, and then roll it in, a little bit of power, just to keep it rolling without touching the curbs if you can. Sweep out and then point it out, and then accelerate again, little burst, and then up to 5th past the pit wall, and then stay in 5th, stay left, and then sweep it through here without braking, just roll it. And as we go past the yellow, gradually build the speed up the hill, middle of the track, feel for the weight coming on your front wheel telling you to steer left. So a little bit of power, and now there it is. Then once we need to lift off and brake, up to the red, right up to it, down 1 gear, that's it. Smooth turn into the red. Good, picking up the throttle, adding a bit more power as you sweep left. And then smoothly over to the yellow, out to the green, building the speed and up to 5th. And hold the wheel and just accelerate a bit more, up another gear. So like before, we stay wide, we go in deep, now turn, now a bit more power, and it'll just pull the nose in.
Yes, you can feel the grip.
Yeah, and then smoothly let it direct you over to the apex, and like before, just hold the steering where it is, and gradually add the power. Then let it come out to the left, bit and turn across close to the yellow. And then out wide. And once we are straight, building the upper gear. Close to the yellow. And then ease the throttle. Steering straight first, then brake. And then down to the gears to fourth, right up to the red, right up to it, and then off, that's it. Now you noticed into the brake zone the car just moved a little bit because you still had left hand lock on. When you're going quickly out to the left, you always got to have the steering straight when you brake, regardless of car or where you are, kind of thing like that. So we'll creep closer to him and then he will hopefully move out of the way as we get to the end of the cones. But we always got to be wary because they can't see a lot in the mirrors. Just go down one gear and then begin to build the speed a bit. Let us see which way he goes. Nowhere, so we're going to go around the outside now here. Okay, yep. And then let it up towards the red and then back to fourth, right up to the red, right up to it. And then smoothly into the red again, beginning to build the speed slightly as you sweep left now, more power. And add a bit more. Over close. And out wide. Building it again, upper gear. And have another one. And then just ease it slightly, let the car settle. Then turn. Then add a bit more. Good, and keep it going all the way through the right hander here. That's it, and then very gradually add more speed. Good. So again, just check your mirror and then a little squeeze on the brake and then let it roll over to the yellow really close at the point where you pass it. Gives you the line out to the green. And then straight and go. And over here. Back to the left. And get the steering straight first. Wait for it straight. Then brake. And then fourth gear, right up to the red. Off brake, roll it in. A little bit of power. And then again, once we steer left, build the speed again. Quick burst. Past the Ferrari. Upper gear. And then sweep left and come off the power. That's it, just let it roll. Good. And then smoothly adding it again as we go up the hill. There we go. And then try it left. Now we've got a hot lap car coming past on the right, so stay left for me. Good, well done. And there's another one coming, so we just stay wide left here. Keep it going, just stay left and watch him. Okay, well done. Now go again.
Ain't work any good.
No, it's one of those things we can't avoid. Good, and then up to the red. And then over to the yellow. And we just gotta go past, that's it. And up another gear. And again staying wide. Now turn. Now a bit more power. And again very smooth through here. And remember it tightens after the yellow a little bit. That's it. Now begin to build it again. Squeeze on the brake a little bit more, and then into the yellow tight. That's it. There we go. And we're just going to ease it back again. Steering straight and brake hard, really hard, because now the weight is going to push. Good. Okay. Excellent. We got to go in on this one, so yeah, it's got some oomph in it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Does it click on the accelerator, like when you get past the point?
Well, kick down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can do that. Yes, yeah.
I went past that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the little switch sitting down there. Yeah, we just go right to the end.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is something else, this car.
Yeah. Just feel the power.
Yes, if you just stick it in on that side and go right up to the different colour tarmac, up to the line up there with the people standing. And then at the very end, keep going a bit further, and then just point it slightly out on an angle. That's it, perfect. Okay, yeah, good. If you just straighten it there, we'll have the handbrake on. Park, stop, start, off. You can relax while it cools a bit. Good, so you're quite taken with it then?
Yeah,
yes.
It's absolutely amazing.
Well, just in case you're in doubt, when you return to your Astor and you drive it, you will think somebody's nicked the engine.
Yeah,
but
probably.
It is actually there, but it won't be quite the same as this one, yeah. Just so you know.
Yeah. As well, the sound that it makes.
Sorry, the what?
When it downshift.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The sound.
Okay, so what I genuinely would describe as a very good drive, really impressive, smooth, flowing driving style, which is what we spoke about in the beginning, but not many people do it. And you give me the impression that you have a fairly good understanding of what the car is telling you when we're getting it a little bit wrong. Like when the steering wasn't completely straight, braking into the chicane, you feel the car is moving. So that's all really positive, good things for a driver of your age. Very, very good. So I think that is impressive. Well done.
Thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, really
Very
good.
much.